Hey there, all you lovely and beautiful people. Welcome to the Emotional Ghost channel. Today I'm coming at you guys with a 3v3 on the firing range. This is a ground map mostly due to the size. It's a very short distance to your opponent from your ally side, so from right to left or left to right. And you'll see here that there's a lot of different strategies to how to approach these ground attacks. You can do infantry, you can do titans, you can try to take control with some arts maybe. So we'll see what happens here. So I'm starting up top right. I am playing as GDI. And my plan here is to grab the expansion blue tip first, while kind of things are a little bit safer, there's no tech units flying around. And I can safely grab that tib, and then work my way towards the back blue tib once I've secured that blue tib there. So you'll see me kind of expand out forward and then back. And I did do the ally check right away, as you'll see there. I have hit tab to show who is in this game, so feel free to check that out if you'd like to see who's who. But we do got Steel Core, we got Holland. So right now just scouting around, trying to build up an infantry arsenal here, mostly for anti-scouting purposes and to kind of defend the area if something does try to come in here like a bike or some early non-scout. So I am kind of just hanging back here a little bit, not doing anything too crazy with the micro. I do see some anti-scouting abilities, so I go ahead and move all my infantry to kill one infantry. That poor guy was just ambushed by a whole army. I thought for a second my allies' infantry were the enemy, and you can quickly check by just hovering your infantry, and if the attack command shows up, then yeah, they're clearly the enemy. I did fuck up my harvs there. Didn't get the blue tip entirely, but it's all good. There's no money at stake here, it's not gambling. It is just a video game, to try to tell myself. But sometimes the video game is an outlet or a transference for a real-life struggle. And that's when you start to get some problems, and I am victim to that, and I do apologize for my outburst. I'm like a fucking 4-year-old here with my emotional control. But hey, that's why I'm the emotional ghost, and that's what makes me unique. I will have that impulse, and I will try to attack you with my with whatever I got, just to kind of get over that nerve. So it looks like I am pushing out with my infantry here. Looks like I did a 3 ref, so not a huge threat to the opponents on the left, and I am running across the tib, and you should know that the tib actually causes a health loss for your infantry. As that's occurring, a jump jet does land in my base, and that reveals the map to his allies. So jump jets flying over your opponent is not good enough. If you want to share that vision with your allies, go ahead and stop command, go ahead and force fire, land. Not force fire, land Q, and get them off the ground as quickly as possible. So I do end up making my way towards bottom left. Why did I choose bottom left? Great question. I saw a pad. And that is my goal here, is to stop this pad. And I almost get it. And then my ally jinxed it. Holland says nice. But an MK came out and sniped that up. And I even told him, you jinxed it. Just playing around. But there's an MK out now, so that's why you'll see me building some SAMs. SAMs are the best way to prevent an MK from having free roam over your entire base, poking at every opening available. If they're a professional player, they will know how to take advantage of every weak spot you have. So having these SAMs up definitely limits where this MK can go. Looks like bottom right is telling us that he has an attack going out. Not sure if I aid his attack or even look at it. I think I'm more focused on defense. Oh, I do. I sent out some Titans. And looks like I was hitting left middle, not bottom left. Which makes more sense. I was confused for a sec how I got all the way to bottom left. And now here comes some infantry to get a fuller, more complete scout, I should say, on my base here. I do sell a ref to try to gain just a little extra firepower there to slow down that scout. Looks like the infantry did go to the right, to the south, and scout bottom right. And the infantry club actually hesitating below my tip hatch. Sorry, there's an MK in right middle, and I'm trying to focus on that and see what's going on. I do send a couple Titans. Looks like I'm microing my Harvs. Not sure what happened there. my priority here is to run the engineer away. MK, I guess, is dead. And Holland seems to be struggling a little bit here. Sounds like he stole an MCV, but it got stolen back, and that can happen if you don't sell it quick enough. Your engineer rush attack will be completely reversed. So it's good to have that hotkey set so you can quickly sell that building after those engineers run in there. No problem there. And you'll see now I've pretty much taken all the blue tib at the expansion. Oh, I had a Diz back here? Oh no, that's somebody else. Somebody else had a Diz there. Attacking top left. So I'm assessing here what's going on. See some bikes. Shout out a warning to my allies, as a good ally should. Let people know what you see, if there is a threat. For now, I am getting ready to do some disruptor drops. Pretty standard play. Bottom left seems to be... Sorry, left middle. Seems to be just on a pad. And there are some engineers running south, which means he probably has been KO'd. A couple more infantry down the bottom right. Of course, the infantry belongs to Steel Corps. Very good micro with the infantry there. Keeping it alive, harassing, keeping pressure on. And actually rejoins with another group here. I do bomb left middle's pad. Just trying to clean up. Notice some bands. And I come in with a Diz. And I'm just going to finish off. Wow, that was crazy. An EMP just landed as I lifted up the disruptor. Barely getting out of there. If the EMP does hit your carryall when it's still on the ground or barely lifting off, it will hit the carryall and you'll lose all your shit. I come in here and go straight for the hand. And misclick there. Not expecting a CC to just pop up to defend that. But I do have a second disruptor coming out here to try to finish up the job. Construction yard does live for now. It's being repaired. There was some engineers that also popped out of that sub with the CC, but looks like Steel Corps is going to choose to keep those for his attack. As now there is a CC with a couple engineers. And I realize now that's an attack that he likes to do. I saw that he actually did that on forest fires. I think I was a little confused. But he had in one sub 3 inches and a CC. He hit the construction yard with 3 inches. And the CC casually strolled over to the war factory and eliminated that. So this disruptor came in here after a couple bans. Forced the engineer. And takes out a ref. As well as the construction yard. Almost takes out a second ref, but gets hijacked. So here's that commando, that CC, down in bottom right. We're hoping to eliminate these hands here to prevent any more CCs from being trained. So I have my MK out here. We'll try to go poke at those while I build an EMP and get a spare MCV. I think the MCV is for my allies. I'm not sure exactly what I see as a threat. I think this was more of a gift. So here I come in with my MK. Oh, I see what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to take out the EMP so I can use my Titans. I guess I have let off pressure from bottom left. So I was hoping to hit the EMP with the infantry, but if I remember right, he did react. So I decided to fly in with the MK. Sometimes you can get them to force fire on your MK, and then you can fly it away. Which is pretty much the same thing as you killing the EMP, right? You've kind of negated the effect of it. But I do come in here with the MK, and did I actually get the... There's a hijacker about to jump in that MK, but it looks like I got it. Because it looked like I still shot at the construction yard. However, I don't think I got the kill. I think the Banshees actually did the cleanup. And now my Titans are here, and there's an MCV casually just rolling down south. I think that might have initially been a gift for bottom left, but it might make it down there. I'm not sure. I stopped with a disruptor to kind of poke at it. I guess that's fine. I'm going to focus here on cleaning up the pads so there are less Banshee threats. And of course, my disruptor gets hijacked as I'm trying to hit that gifted construction yard. Titans are going for this missile now. Missiles are pretty annoying. It's good to take those out and keep them on your high priority list. My gifted MCV is still mine, so I guess there wasn't a hijacker for right middle. So now we're going to do the old-fashioned AA trick and let him engineer rush my construction yard. There you go. There's a nice little gift for you, Holland. Thanks for playing with you. Always fun. Always a good time with Holland. And Holland's a great mod map maker as well. If you can see some of his shit, it'll blow your mind. It's very impressive. Can't wait to see if he designs his own game or something. But I'm trying to figure out if it's wash. Seeker missile comes in. Kills a harvester. It's always so funny. The Seeker missile like just free kills. It randomly hits any unit. Oh, I guess it does hit buildings? I guess it hits your Harv and your ref. Wait, I can't even remember now. Can it hit buildings? I can't remember. I don't think it hit buildings. I think it just goes after units. And sometimes your harvester will be in the ref and you'll lose the ref. I do fly in here with one disruptor and take out that construction yard. This war factory is not teched, so this would be considered sort of a KO position, almost. But pretty good position for us on the right here. Steel Core decides to tap out there. And yeah, thanks again guys for checking out the channel. I'm EmotionalGhost. This was a 3v3 firing range. This is the map there. And I'm very stoked to be sharing you guys these games. I would have never thought this when I was a kid. You know, looking back on things, it's crazy to see the replays because it happened very fast. And it's nice to look at it as a, you know, more wise person here and to analyze it and really appreciate it for what it is. So again, thanks you guys for checking it out, and I will keep finding some good shit out for you guys and bring it to you as fast as I can. Take care.